What's up, family? Thank you so much for tuning in to Free World TV. Uh, and as you guys might have guessed, we got another clip. And this is Adrian Bonner. This is the situation where he was making this woman feel very uncomfortable. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at this clip and we're going to talk about it.
But you look so good in person.
Thank you.
For
I
real.
appreciate that.
Hey,
What you wasting that? I love you.
Okay, before we go further, I do want to acknowledge he's definitely on something. He's definitely under the influence of liquor or drugs. He's under the influence of something you can definitely tell.
My bad. Hey, Stack, could you stop
Yes.
Can you stop smiling? You.
now yo, bro, or some G, yo, bro, or some G shit. We gotta have boyfriend here, yo.
Oh shit.
I
My
told
bad.
you that,
My
bro.
bad. My
Okay, so this right here is what kind of caught me because it's like as soon as he said she has a boyfriend, he straightened up quick, which shows that most men only have respect for men. They don't respect women because you saw him continuously disrespecting that woman after he was told to stop. But it took for Cameron to mention that she had a boyfriend or her boyfriend was there for him to straighten up and be like, oh, my bad. So it shows that most men only have respect for other men, no respect for women at all. Let's
bad.
Now,
continue.
like it's all like, okay, I guess we can move on to football then.
Stat. Oh my god.
Just that. Let's do the football. I guess that answered the question about
Ridiculous.
Floyd. When I see you taking off some
I'm
time, and
mesmerized by Stat.
this nigga here, bro.
I did not know you looked that good in person. My bad, bro. You amazing.
All right, hey, we gonna have to ask you to go, my nigga. I'm gonna pay you for your time, for being here.
All right, first I respect Cameron for kicking his ass out. And I feel like he should have been kicked him out. He allowed this man to go longer than he should have. But I do respect a man holding another man accountable because a lot of times men do not hold other men accountable because men, they also search for and live off of male validation. So basically what I want to say is in situations like this, if you are flirting with a woman and she's smiling and she's laughing, that doesn't mean it's an invitation for you to continue to flirt. A lot of times women laugh things off because they're very uncomfortable. They don't know what you're capable of. So a lot of times, even when a man asks women for their number. There's been plenty of men I've given my number to, but I knew for a fact I was not going to respond to them. I was not going to call them, but I gave them my number because I felt like I had to, or I didn't feel safe not to. I thought I would be harassed if I didn't and things like that. Plenty of women have experienced this. So when we say men are this and men are that, these are experiences that we've had. We're not talking about every man. We never experienced every man. So for the men who always have an issue and always want to correct women and say, not all men, shut the fuck up. Bitch, are you calling me a thought? Are you saying I fucked every man in the world? Godly, why do so many men always feel like they need to come and defend themselves when a woman they don't even know is telling her story? It be random ass men that she's never even met who will come and defend themselves in the comments or defend themselves on someone's live. Bitch, I ain't never met you. I ain't never fucked you. So what makes you think I'm talking about you or talking about all men? Majority of y'all are like that. And the ones who come defending themselves for no reason, you are the men that most women are talking about. Because the only reason you need to defend yourself is if you feel attacked. And if my words feel like an attack to you, then honey, you told on yourself. Because only the ones who feel attacked will defend themselves. Because what do you need to defend yourself if you're not doing what these women are claiming men are doing? Okay? So understand that with this clip here, I truly need y'all to understand that just because a woman is laughing and smiling at your advances does not mean she's opening the door for you to advance even more. She's uncomfortable. And sometimes women just don't know how to navigate in situations like that. We laugh it off, hoping that you would stop. So this is another reason why I think men are very entitled. Men think that women like when they overstep their boundaries. This happened to me not too long ago. There was this guy at my job. He asked me for my number. See, first, he was telling me this story about how him and his wife met, right? And, you know, he got very personal, and I'm cool with that. You can tell me all the stories you want. It's never going to make me uncomfortable. The only thing that will make me uncomfortable is if you overstep my boundaries or if you try to touch me. We can flirt all day. Don't touch me or don't say anything disrespectful to me. A couple days later, I don't know if he felt like, damn, she listened to my story and so she's interested in me. So this man come up to me with his phone out and say, hey, I lost your number. Can you give it to me again? I said, what you mean? I ain't never give you my number. Then he laughed it off like,
I thought my game was going to work.
I'm said, not over here, not over here. And we laughed it off. We laughed it off. And so maybe a month and a half later, I remember calling off from work and I got a text that said, I hope you're feeling better. I didn't know the number, so I never responded. I never even opened it. I got like over 300 unread messages in my phone just from random ass shit and things like that. Cause I really don't like to be in my phone like that. So when I'm at home, my phone literally be in a different room than me sometimes. He text or whatever, and I didn't know who it was. So maybe about a week after that, not a week after that, but when I came back to work, he says to me, hey, I text you. Why didn't you text me back? I said, how did you get my number? I said, you don't think you overstepping boundaries? He was like,
come on,
So I laughed it off. But very, very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. So I left it at that. I didn't say anything or anything like that. So maybe about a month after that, I'm at work and this number calls my phone and I answer. I didn't know the number. It's the same number that was in my phone, but I don't remember the number. So I answered the phone only because it was late at night and nobody calls my phone this late. So I'm like, okay, I need to answer this. This might be an emergency. So I answer and it's him. It's him. He's talking about, hey, can you come? And I'm like, I'm pissed off to the point I instantly started crying because he overstepped the boundary again, made me so uncomfortable. So I immediately went to a supervisor and I told him the story, this exact story that I'm telling y'all. I told him about it. And so I had to write up a statement and I wrote up a statement and I didn't want to do it because I didn't want him to get in trouble. But I'm like, you know what? You have to stand on business when it comes to this because a lot of these males, and it don't matter what color they are, a lot of them, they think that overstepping your boundaries is cute. They think you like that. No, women do not like that. It's disrespectful, for one. So like I said, I wrote a statement on him and now this is when I just automatically said to myself, you know what? I don't give a fuck about being liked. I even told the lady, I told my manager or whatever, I'm like, I don't want him to get in trouble. I really didn't. I don't want him to lose his job. I just don't want to run into him. I don't want to see him. I don't want to work with him. And mind you, still running into him, still seeing him. There's no issues or anything. We just don't speak. And it is what it is. And at one point in my life, I wouldn't have told on him because I didn't want to feel uncomfortable and I didn't want him to get in trouble. And that was a lot of the issues that I've had in my life. You know, caring about other people's feelings, You know, you don't care. They don't give a fuck about what you say and what the boundaries you set. Fuck their feelings. They disrespect you. You know, and sometimes when you take the action of protecting yourself and standing up for yourself, they probably won't do it again. They know you're serious. They know they can't play with you. So understand, if you are in the workplace and these men are making you feel uncomfortable, tell. And mind you, I work with nothing but men. I'm the only woman in my department. The only woman in my department. So a lot of times I can deal with men. You know, I can deal with men. It's nothing. They can't really make me uncomfortable unless they do shit like that. So it is what it is. So anyway, let me know in the comments if you've ever dealt with anything like this. And is it true? Do you laugh things off even when you're feeling uncomfortable? I know plenty of ladies do this. It is a normal thing to do because we don't know how a man will react after rejecting him, because a lot of men who's been rejected, they want to hurt women. And a lot of times that is why we give men our number, because if we reject them, we don't know what the fuck might happen. But anyway, thank you so much for tuning in to Free World TV. And as I always say, through every struggle, a statement is made. It's your girl Free, and I'm out.